Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Corine Franke and I am here to help you develop your own awareness. Today I want to talk to you about the law of attraction. Namely, you become what you think you are. Probably you have heard sometimes of the law of attraction. It's way more common than it used to be. And the basic of the law of attraction is that what you think you are is what you become. Your thoughts are an incredible, powerful thing. Way more powerful than most of us even realize, because when you have all these thoughts during the day, you mostly are not even aware of them anymore because you're so used of them being there and being there all around you all the time. Maybe it's good for you to start this exercise with being aware of what it is you're thinking all the day. Are you a very positive person? Are you the one person that can see a solution to every kind of problem? Or are you the kind of person that only sees the problems on the road even before you start something? This is a way important thing for the law of attraction, because whether you are thinking bad thoughts, you are sending this sign to the universe that you have no clue how to get there, or that you don't want to go there. And maybe it is something you're actually dreaming about, but if you're thinking about all the things that can happen to you, that's what you're thinking and that's what you will become. So the thoughts and the problems are going to come to you, whether you like it or not, because in some way you asked for it, only you weren't aware that you were asking for them. And that's why it's so important to be aware of your own thoughts and be aware of what's going on inside your own mind. And not only your mind has a reflection on the universe, but also a reflection of your own body and everything that goes around you. Your life right now is exactly what you created it to be. You have made all these choices in where you are. And if you think you're lacking something, and that's probably the only thought you're having, I'm lacking money, I'm lacking friendship, I'm lacking a good job. You can fill in the blanks for yourself down there. But the only thing you are thinking about is the lack of. And that's what the sign you're sending to the universe. I'm feeling a lack of, and the universe thinks, oh, okay, I will send you more of that lack of, because that's what you're thinking about. So that's what you must love to have. So in a way, we all create our own realities, whether we like it or not. We are all free to make our own choices. And we can blame it on circumstances. But in fact, we are the only ones who are able to deal with this, and who are able to put a step forward and to choose differently. Because if you keep choosing the same thing, things will never start to change for you. And now, once you start choosing differently, the circumstances are maybe going to be the same, but things are going to come on your path to help you grow. But things that are happening around you are not in your own reach. You cannot control them. The only thing that you can control is your own thoughts and your own actions. And that's why you can choose today to start choosing differently. You can start by choosing for happy thoughts instead of lacking, and create your own reality. The thing you have to do to create your own reality is becoming aware of your thoughts. The easiest way to start doing this is just by sitting around in meditation, preferably early in the morning when you start. And it doesn't have to be for a long time in the beginning, because sitting in meditation can be quite challenging if you're not used to it. But give yourself the time to get used to this meditation. And the only thing that you have to do is focus on your breathing while you're sitting down with your eyes closed, and you're being aware of all the thoughts that come by. Start to recognize them. Once you practice this more, you start to recognize your own thoughts, and maybe you will even realize that of yourself that you're a very positive person. But when you start to look at your own thoughts, you might be realizing that you're actually not. I mean, this society is based on gossiping about each other. I mean, if you're becoming aware, you'll start to realize that there's almost no person that can start a conversation without something bad. It always has to be about the bad weather. It has to be about the bad circumstances. If something good happened in your life, it is not worth telling. And the more you start to realizing this, is how you are creating your own reality. Because every time you participate in these conversations, you gossip about somebody else, you start blaming other people for what's happening to you, or you start blaming the circumstances, that is what you will get. The universe is going to send you more of that. And all the good work you have done will have been postponed. And that's a very hard thing, but so important to become aware of. Your own thoughts are the most important things for you to realize, and the words you put out, because everything is a sign. And a very important thing with this is the universe does not recognize the word no, or I do not want these bills is a sign to the universe saying you want bills. It just sounds differently, and if you say this a couple of times next to following up to each other, you will see and feel the energy instead of saying I want more money. And that, just feeling that energy and that difference is the thing that can create so much, and being aware for yourself that some thoughts you think you're thinking them positively, but they actually aren't. Everything that you're thinking has a kind of energy, and becoming aware of that energy is going to help you be a more aware person and be able to work with the law of attraction and create your own positive life. Once you are aware of your own thoughts, you can replace the bad thoughts with good ones. And the more you start being aware of what you're thinking and your bad thoughts, you can replace your bad thoughts with good ones. You can even write a total new story. Maybe you want more money in your life, but something has happened in your past and you have this negative vibe about having money. Well, you can just start by writing your own new money story. The things you do want to believe about money, or the things you want to believe about love. Maybe you have learned that it's so hard to find true love, but you can start by writing every single day. Again and again, it's very easy for me to find love. And I find love in every corner on the street, or everywhere I look. Everywhere around me is love. Which it is, if you create it and are willing to see it that way. Everything that comes in your life has come from love. And if you start living from a point of love, things will start to change. You can even start today by choosing your own thoughts and start creating them and change them. First, it's very important for you to start realizing where is everything not flowing in my life as the way I would want it to be. And it can be in every area you choose. And there's always an inner reason for this. It's not an exception. You're not the exception to the rule. The person that is actually a victim of its own circumstances. You are able to change things. If you're not willing to act upon your things, things will never start to change. And it's also, no matter how hard you're thinking, or putting happy thoughts into your body, as soon as you're not willing to deal with those things going on in your life, things will never start to change. But you can simply ask what it is you want in your life, and you will see as soon as you start asking and you keep asking, even when things get hard, you can push through it, and it's not always going to be easy. No, and it's not supposed to be easy, because these challenges are here to design for you. They are here for you to make you a better and stronger person. So you should be thankful for these challenges and not avoid them, but just step by step you can deal with them. And you start by choosing your own thoughts and going on this inner work path and deal with yourself. What will lead you to more awareness in your mind, in your body, in your life. And you will start to be able to create from a flow. And more importantly, you will start to be able to create the life that you want. Don't wait any more longer. Start becoming aware of your own thoughts and create the life you want. So this was my video about you are what you think you are. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because more amazing content about your own awareness is coming up and I would like for you to see it. So for this far, thank you for watching. Love to you and all the people around you, and I hope to see you next time.